Artruo Toscanni.
Artruo Toscanni was an Italian conductor. He was one of the most acclaimed and influential musicians of the late 19th and early 20th centuries. Renowned for his intensity, his perfectionism, his ear for orchestral detail and sonority, and his erratic memory. He was born on March 25th, 1867 in Parma, Italy. He died on January 16th of 1957 at the age of 89 in Riverdale, New York. Some of his albums included children with Walter Toscanni, Horowitz, Walter Toscanni, Casabello, Walter Toscanni. Parents was Claudio Toscanni and Paulina Lutonis. He was married to Carla De Martini from 1897 to 1951. Now, Artruo Toscanni stars for the category of radio. It's located at 6336 Hollywood Boulevard. That's between Hollywood and Ivar and Hollywood and Vine. He was an Italian conductor, most acclaimed musicians of the late 19th and 20th century, renowned for his brilliant intensity, his restless perfectionism, his phenomenal ear for orchestral detail and sonority, and his photographic memory. He was a music director for the NBC Symphony Orchestra. He began a household name, so his radio and television broadcasts and many recordings of the operatic and symphonic repertoire. He is widely considered to have been one of the best and greatest conductors of the 20th centuries. Now, Toscanni was born in Parma, Emilia Romagna, and won a scholarship to the local music conservatory where he studied cello. He joined the orchestra as an opera company and with which he toured South Africa in 1886. While presenting Ada in Rio de Janeiro, Leopoldo Miguez, the locally hired conductor, reached the summit of a 2-month escalating conflict with the performance due to his rather poor command of the work, to the point that the singers went on strike and forced the company impresario to seek a substitute conductor. But on the evening of June 3, 1886, Maestro Carlo Cipolla found himself booed by an audience not prompted by the distinguished Miguez. Upon returning to Italy, Toscanni set out to a dual path with some of his time. He continued conducting. The first appearance of Italy began Turlo Cardigal in Turin on November 4th of 1886, the world premiere revised version of Alfredo Catani's Edema. And he also returned to the cello section and participated as a celloist in the world premiere of Verdi's Otello under the composer's supervision. Verdi, who had potentially complained that the conductors never seemed interested in directing the scores that had been written for them, was impressed by reports from Aurelio Partido about Toscanni's ability to interpret his scores. The composer was also impressed when Toscanni consulted him personally about the Te Deum, suggesting that Aurelio, when it was not set out for the score, Verdi said that he had left in for fear that certain interpreters would have exaggerated the marking. Hollywood says, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button, notification bell, leave a comment, let us know what you think, what you want to see. Hollywood says, remember, every story on the Walk of Fame has a story, so you know what to do. Hollywood says, don't forget.